Nebraska Cornhuskers will host the Fighting Illini of Illinois at Memorial Stadium on Saturday. The Fighting Illini barely avoided a near-death experience for embattled head coach Tim Beckman as they rallied to stave off disaster with a 42-35 home win over Texas State, but they still have a multitude of problems. Nebraska had their own scare with 1AA McNeese State 3 weeks ago, but have flashed a powerful pose in the 2 games that followed. Don't forget you can find all the latest NCAA football odds at betdsi.com. Illinois is 3-1 straight up, 1-3 against the spread, and 2-2 on totals. The Illini have some very concerning metrics as they rank 67th overall for offense, 95th for total defense, and 103rd for points allowed. One positive has been quarterback Wes Luntz, the transfer from Oklahoma State, who has a 65% completion rate, good for 1,237 yards, and an 11-3 touchdown interception ratio. Tailback Josh Ferguson is averaging 6.3 yards per carry, and Geronimo Allison has 18.8 yards per catch. Nebraska is 4-0 straight up, 3-1 against the spread, and 3-1 over the total. The Huskers are coming off a 41-31 home payout over Miami as their defense climbed to rank 8th in the nation overall and 11th for scoring. Running back Amir Abdullah, who saved Nebraska's season with a spectacular game-winning touchdown against McNeese State, is a top-shelf Heisman Trophy candidate with 625 yards rushing and 6.8 yards per carry with 5 touchdowns. Both Jordan Westerkamp and Kenny Bell are averaging over 20 yards per catch. The defense has shown improvement and ranks 33rd overall in the nation. Illinois has been one of the worst betting values on the board in any sport in road games, as they have paid out in just 1 out of their 11 road matchups, with 4 out of the 5 road games going under the total. Nebraska has been a decent betting value at home, with just 7 losses against the spread in their last 18 home games, and 6 of their last 10 home games have gone over the total. Last year, Nebraska scored a 39-19 home payout over Illinois as 8.5-point home favorites, and the game stayed under the total of 62.5. We'll call for Nebraska to cover this Big Ten matchup.